confidence in God and not forget the works of God, but keep His commandment. 不然就在给家，you know，做你有就变蒙面，我们来天有这些就关系，天种种的好有你到我到了，天那你找的关系对你消费。When we realize the greatness of God's grace, His love for us, when we realize the power of His works in saving us, when we realize the trustworthiness of His promises, we are to respond to that in obedience. We are to show our gratitude to God, His mercy, by keeping His commandment. All that we have. And so what Shisuru does this for us. Right? It's designed to help us trust in Him and to realize the greatness of His power and grace, and to move us to obedience in Him and to keep His commandment. And so what do we learn from this? Quick time from this history lesson. The history lesson here is to remind what God's word were, to put our confidence in God and to walk with Him in faithfulness. It also asks us to remember that remember about our forebears, the fathers, right, the Israelites that had done, what they had done when they failed to listen and rebel against God. And that lesson is that if we forget God's word, we will lose our trust in God, and then we will fall into idolatry and follow the way of idolatry. Right? So what's the lesson here for us? No matter what trials we face in this world, God's power is greater than any trial. No matter what we are tempted to put our confidence in, God alone deserves our faith and our trust. What He has done, we have more confidence. And so whatever trials we face within the name, whatever trials, circumstances, they are just out there, they trust God, they think about you, and you only know to be like. How that's a job, so you'll pay your trials. But you move to child, they try, they get share love, what you feeling, tell they, you have to be able to call. And so, the lesson from here is for us. For us to call, but for us to not forget the wonders of God. To not forget the wonders of God. And to teach it to our children. So that they will not forget the wonders of God. So that they will put their trust in Him. And that they will obey His commands. Right? Let us be a community of faith. A community of faith that tells the story of God to the next generation. And this begins with our families. You tell your children what God has done. Read, study God's Word, and be ready to teach it to your children, and to remind them and ourselves again of God's marvelous work and of His trustworthiness, and to make sure that we put our faith wholly and solely on Him. So you bet you much to do. You bet you shy. You bet you guy. They don't pass it. They bet you just shot to watch you. They bet you know that boy or cheap, out to watch you. They boy or cheap.